we are really making good progress now. We are cooking with fire. Okay. So I had a damp consultant around, and he told me that basically the whole thing is damp. Oh, so the same stuff we do at the stairs.
Anything goes in that and goes on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the SBR.
Okay.
Just Google SBR. Well, no.
And he had his own version of one of these that kept going crazy, saying every wall was off the charts. So I borrowed one myself. These are about 110 quid. It's a protometer and it measures the damp inside any surface. So it's got these two little prongs on it, right? So if I put my finger on there, I'm joking. It basically tells you the reading. So it should, I'm off the charts apparently. So if I take this, I put this in the wall, right? So down here, we know it's damp, right? So we put this in, we're off the charts, right? We know that's damp. But if we come up here, it's about 16. So to me, that's not damp. What I'm going to do is I'm going to double check that, what I already have, all around the apartment. So there was 16, all the way up, right? Until we get to the top. It gets about 14.6. Now I did this everywhere in the flat. Like this known damp area is 90. And then we come back up to not discoloured, non-damp wall. We're back at 15. So the whole place is like 15, 16. A little bit higher. And even to check, I even did one more measurement. Check this out. I even did the ceiling, 15.2. So I'm not convinced that my damp specialist, he obviously knew what he was doing, but I don't think he was being totally honest with the amount of work that was needed. So always good to do your checks yourself. So what I'm going to do instead of damp proofing the whole place is just to do kind of known problem areas that are damp. I'm just going to do one more test. I'm going to take my damp reader home now. I'm going to test it in my house. I'm going to put it in the walls and I'm going to see what the reading makes, because if 16, if my house comes out at 5, then well, maybe the guy's right. But for now, I'm going to say 16 is probably okay. And I don't need the full 20 grand's worth of damp specialist works. So we are now confirmed dry location, and we get 7.9. Where was the hole that I made earlier? Here we go. Let's try and avoid many more holes in the wall. 7 again, high 7s, 8-ish. I think, you know what? I think we're alright at 16. Oh, here's another hole I made earlier. Here's one I made earlier.
So that's my right depth. The time you go there, you are now another half a meter. I don't want to rush it, Charlie.
Oh, so this one, we're going to go basically up to the top of the shuttering.
No,
You're not
right
going.
up.
Oh, you are going to do the whole
No,
thing
this
today.
one's gonna be right up.
Right.
But come tomorrow.
But then you do this one in halves.
Do this one in half.
Yeah, top half.
Come
then bottom
Wednesday.
half. Yeah.
Do another one final dig there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And come Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
That's going to be wet. And do the infill one, the middle one.
Yeah.
And that one's completed. And start bringing the drain in. Bringing the drain in. Break that. Bringing the drain in.
Yeah.